So, Jokes, have you ever had a grudge with anything?
Who the fuck are you talking to? Of course I have.
Pretty relatable to have. Oh god, there's volume. Hi. Muted that. So, yeah, it's pretty relatable to have a grudge with stuff. I have a grudge with this game.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah. Yeah, before we get into the game, really. Oh, well, okay, cool. This game caused me a lot of issues back in the day. I never got to finish it. I rented it from GameFly on the PS3. It murdered my PS3, my original fat one, so I couldn't play any PS2 games without having a working PS2 now. So it'd be like that.
It do be like that.
As far as why Discord's down,
a city on the verge of greatness.
I don't know.
A new
I'm
type
not
of city,
Discord.
based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Cowboy shooting.
A city of pioneers.
Well, that's nice.
Shit goes down sometimes.
A city of dreamers.
Well, life is happening right now.
You can tell this is entirely pre-rendered.
A city of undercurrents.
Like, no,
Where not
this is
everything
live.
is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Back before they had the hide.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes
Now we
get
got
made,
some
but you
real
deal with
gameplay.
them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
It's because it was pre-rendered to play on PS3.
calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
They upscaled all this stuff.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Continue to respond.
Cool.
Bun bun.
There we go. They didn't let me do any of these beforehand. Oh, sure, why not? This game's made for you, buddy.
God, rude. That fucking shade.
Here we go
Look,
again.
I'm
They don't
getting
request
better,
uniforms for an
slowly.
evidence search unless there's some kind of
One of
catch.
these days you'll
Ever
learn
the
how to
optimist.
From the
use
beam
both
of
sticks.
sunshine himself.
I just gotta play games more.
This game was too intense for my PS3 and gave it the yellow light.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn. Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway.
To get the disc
We have the
out.
Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Ooh,
Give it your
they
best
looked
shot,
up all
guys.
sorts of slang
The
for
dead
this
guy's a
one.
low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
It's like he has
I'm out of here.
like a lemon.
Happy hunting.
Like he's just sucking on a lemon the whole time.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come
Ooh,
find me
yeah,
and
this
we'll
game's
talk
got
it out.
some fun slang.
2 heads are always better than 1.
I want to speak only in 20 slang now.
Look at this junk.
Look at those
Not
little
my
fingers.
job to pick through other people's trash.
I gotta
I don't
investigate.
think this is going to help us.
You don't know that, Phil. I've already forgotten their names.
Jesus. Cole, come
You
take
play
a
as
look at
Cole. Oh, you have video of it.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you.
Come so
I'm
far
always
from
happy to receive
fashion.
acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon.
Oh.
I'm only in
I
second
bet
year,
your
Doctor.
parents hated you.
They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of
The sudden change in
circumstances.
lighting.
Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
What
Give me his
homosexuals?
details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. Your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Well, okay.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Incidental.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
There's definitely still clues here. Because the music hasn't chilled out. The controller also vibrates whenever I'm near something I can interact with. Like it gives a brief jump. Oh, you know what? We'll see what's up there. Oh, there's that big ass blood stain there. That probably is a big old clue. Yeah, I got 0 hits up there. Oh, hold up. There is a run button. That makes me feel 100 times better. It's weird, it's set to R2. Just making sure there's nothing hidden. Alright, cool.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
That's why it's weird. That's not a normal flashlight. That's one of those L-shaped ones.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
So what I miss?
There's a blood stain on a door. I found a gun on the roof.
gun's up
but I
on the
haven't
roof,
gotten up
right?
to the roof yet.
So we need to find a way up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw it in the reflection of a window. And I
Building
found
looks
out what
vacant.
the run button was.
I don't want to wait around
Oh,
all night for
yay.
the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
Nope.
Nope.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I'll inspect every damn bottle. Nope, I sure don't. Only stream on YouTube.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Why would you stream anywhere else, to be honest?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
I'm really curious about that room, but I guess that's not a place I can check out.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Holding such a casual-ass conversation while hoofing it. Like, I'm too fat for that kind of conversation while I'm running.
Be a real shame if you hit
I'm the police.
I'm the police now.
I am the police.
Bro, you're not a great policeman.
What are you talking about? I'm a great policeman. The best. I found the gun store!
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so thankful.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
Pearl
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Oh, it's a little bit sooner.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
20s, more like 40s.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Good jam.
You're gonna kill someone!
Oh no.
Look what you've done!
Nothing. I've done nothing.
You're a crooked cop, you know that, Cole.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Look, I forgot my
guess so.
glasses.
Seems a little too good to be true.
Mr. Bionic Eyes forgot his glasses.
If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't.
Fucking hate you.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Oh god.
Take the next left.
Even your partner's getting
Take
annoyed.
the next left.
Look what you've done!
Sworn to protect.
Turn left when you can.
I had fun. I like how this is actually a Ford.
Officer New Phelps, 103 and B.
that little tease of drunk driving again.
Watch it!
Straight through the intersection.
Straight through the intersection. You got it, boss. I was just gonna keep driving. Now where are we going? Turn around, you dip. I'm gonna be the police. Open up. Huh. He's at number
Schroeder,
2.
apartment 2.
There's only 4 apartments here.
Wow.
And they all get their own floor. Oh wait, no they don't. I'm driving like a dingus.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
Wow.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Do you?
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him
You're
out.
under arrest, you...
You're not taking me down for
You
this.
prick.
You ready, tough guy?
Come on! Dispensing justice! With great vengeance! Oh my god!
Ralph, you alright?
This
fine.
game
I
is
hardly
fucked
felt-
up.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
It
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
UFC
gonna take a look
bodied the
around.
shit out of that guy.
You say the game is fucked up, but isn't it truer than fiction?
I don't know.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I want to read it anyways. You can examine like everything.
Seems irrelevant.
No, it's very relevant. Look, the man was doing his dishes. Huh.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
But it could be.
Even Cole's saying you really should get the fuck out of here. Hello.
It's a ledger.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
I'll
Call
fight
it in,
him.
partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Partner.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Requesting.
Jesus. I can't stand the way he fights people. Motherfucker. I am the law. Judge Dredd. Cops.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me,
Yes,
Sergeant,
sir.
but-
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS.
Goddamn
God
barber
help this
shot
fucking country and the
quartet.
USMC.
Now you're the
Japanese
Jackson
will do the world a
5.
favor and kill you quickly.
I can't
All
think
three
of
of you are on
any group of
report.
six.
What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Now you're one of them dang K-pop groups.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Tell them I'm
OCS is
gonna
an Elliott.
leave.
You take the Camp Elliott bus
You
over
tell me
there.
to leave my
This
own
bus
room?
is for MCRD. This
Fucking
bus
did.
is
Did
for
I
men who want to
stutter?
fight.
It's not that you stuttered, it's just that you're wrong. You were wrong, clearly.
Says the man spouting some bullshit about K-pop groups in the fucking 50s.
So you picked the right
goddamn
place, Cole. A city that needed
EXO.
an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. It heard the stories,
Houses
but you weren't
grass.
interested. You were here to
Really
fight the good
fucking
fight,
were.
solve cases,
Fucking
right
BTS
wrongs.
in the 50s.
The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound
I mean, you could
ticket
have
to
said something about the
Palookaville.
Brady Bunch.
It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at West
Well, no,
Lake
I mean, they
Savings
had
Hall.
6.
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle
They had
identify
6
code 3.
kids,
Uh-huh.
but there was
We'll take
8
that.
of them.
It's only
The
a couple
adults don't
blocks
count.
from here.
14 Adam calling
The adults
KGPL.
totally
We'll handle
can.
the
No, they
211.
don't. They weren't part of the
14
group.
Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Oh shit!
Take the next right.
Okay.
Take the next right.
Okay.
Take the next right turn.
Okay.
It's the next right.
Okay.
Pull over, we're here.
Jesus.
Make it quick, you guys. Cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh shit! I'm having a really good time right now. You're lucky I can't punch you. I'll hit you with bullets.
You're fucking toast. Try the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Chance, copper. Come closer. We'll cut you in half.
That's not cover.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I was flying through cases.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
If I can't be the
You
world's
have to
most
survive
blind
at first,
cop,
Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Damn, Jackie, I can't change the weather.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away.
I want to be Kelso.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Get
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers.
Yeah,
I
what
put him
a
away
bum.
before he jumped parole.
Get
after
his
him,
ass.
Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Wow.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley!
Honk.
I'm gonna police the shit out of
Bowers,
you!
hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this,
What the
Wendell.
fuck, Cole?
Now you're never gonna catch him.
So you just hold up and he does all this. Because I'm not turning him at all.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Wendigo, come here! You old son of a bitch. I'm gonna ram me bump my thumb in its butthole.
What?
I've done my time.
Ram me thumb in its butthole.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the second time. Come here, ghoul.
Parkour.
This was
Give it
the
up, Bowers!
Assassin's
There's
Creed
nowhere left to
before
go!
Assassin's Creed.
Looks like
Oh!
we've got the place to ourselves.
Bee's ass.
Yep. Yeah, hold out to the brawl.
It's over, Bowers!
I'm gonna punch you off the roof. Yeah, bitch.
Damn.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole
That's what you
officer's
get
feeling
for
lonely. He's got a hole in
being
his
a
life for an
bum.
asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Oh.
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Actually, I fought a bunch of homeless people in high school.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular
He just gets
one.
up and starts
the right
fighting him.
decision will
Come here,
get the men
ghoul.
you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin,
Kelso,
7.
you
Merrill,
suck.
6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
The little wavy effects on his face. They're killing me. It looks like he has a pea for a head.
Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrol.
Boy, I'm looking for somebody to fight.
This could be the one goal.
Gonna fight.
Me and Tug are fighting around the world.
LAPD, could you
I
stand clear
can't
of
punch
the body,
bullets.
please?
I've already hit
Has anyone
somebody.
called an ambulance?
I can punch
We've
the
called an
person.
ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole.
Hey,
You
Cole.
got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
What about my dick?
Broad daylight. A crowded street.
Just move his body.
Officer
There's no
Everett.
evidence.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our
Oh
job.
God, it's Kira.
Oh no. The only thing missing is a truck.
So punchable. Well, nothing on his face. Oh.
Pearl earrings.
$52. He's been paying it off for a minute.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
He's been working on that for a year.
That's sad. That's
So-
just $56.
Yeah, it's in 50s prices.
Dancing in the dark.
Dick.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Yeah, it's a dead person.
Shell
Y'all never seen
casings.
one of those?
These look like 32s.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
It's not really doing the clue music.
Is that just trash over there?
Like this?
No, there.
Ho ho!
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You're a couple blocks from here, Kelso, you fuck.
Schoolboy
This guy in the
chicken
crowd thinks he
shit.
saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Are you my guy? Oh, yeah, press
Sir, I'm
square
Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
What a bitch. I'm gonna get her ass.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
What do you mean
Don't
verbally?
accuse her of anything
I'm
without
talking with
proof.
these
Lawyers love
dukes.
that shit. And if you're sure she's
gonna
straight
hit a
up,
lady?
try the
I
general
hit the
approach.
truth.
See what you can coax out of her.
It's not hitting when it's justice.
It's not hitting when it's justice.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Can I help you, sir?
Can I help
I'm
you?
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Yep.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
I would like to remove that. It's probably her layaway voucher.
Wait! That isn't everything. You haven't got it all.
Damn!
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
I've seen all I need to see.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Oh God, it's my
And?
boss.
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why.
You're gonna tell me why.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't
You
stop
little
obstructing a
fool.
murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
She did it.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
You changed his pronunciation.
He threw the gun in a
Mr.
bin
Caillou.
and turned and walked away.
Be the bad cop.
I mean, that's kind of where the tutorial's guiding me, so...
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me
Jesus
why
Christ.
Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my
Wow.
fault if he has nice things.
The only thing I hate is injustice.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many.
You're lying.
They were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
I almost want to turn this game off
Well, there was
again.
one bang.
For an
and then
entirely
another.
different reason this time.
And then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer. I'll
Fuck
make a
your
statement.
earrings. Read this comic book. Talk to the plant.
I'm confused though. Like, why did he have the
I doubt it.
earring voucher?
That's a good question.
thanks. I know I'm really smart.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Kill
Hey,
him.
maintain the perimeter.
Straight to hell.
Going straight to the hills.
Go straight.
Wow.
Careful!
Where'd you learn how to drive?
That's my secret, cat. I never learned.
You did so bad. It was like, here, I'm gonna do this for you.
Officer, I'm
I
interested
still
in your
having
new
a rough
watch.
time, buddy.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Get that sack of shit.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
That guy's waving me on. I can't wait to spend some fucking
Kalu,
justice.
get back here!
Root beers all around, doll.
Wow. Wow! Wow! You are a horrible police.
He ran.
Officer Cole Phelps,
decided to
are you
shoot
Edgar
him.
Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Fucking knew you was a liar.
Motherfucker!
Son of a bitch! Go, go, go!
Get away!
Kalu, get back here!
Why are you so slow?
You want a tip? Do my coffee fast next time.
Is it all these donuts? Donuts
I survived the war for this.
Donuts are a thing today.
Every man for
Too late, Kalu!
I actually want to shoot him. I wanted to shoot in the air. But the auto aim was like, you're going to shoot him.
You know, I don't think you're supposed to shoot him.
Why does the
Officer
game
Cole
tell me
Phelps,
how to shoot?
are you Edgar
if they don't want
Kalu?
me to do it.
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I mean, you keep failing because he gets hurt.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Don't let me have
Kalu,
this gun.
get back here!
Waitress. Can I get another spoon?
Too late, Kalu!
Super cop! Yeah! Justice, bitch!
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Get his ass in there. You're lucky I'll shoot you. Again.
The case that makes you,
Third time.
and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case
He
that
solves
gnaws at your
cases
guts
quick.
and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
There's
The
a
case
guy who
you
shot
never,
Kalu a
ever
bunch.
discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
I like to take the
How
lead.
would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Young
You've only been
Paddle.
with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Oh.
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn
I'll
your hand to
never forgive the
interrogation.
Japanese.
It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
This game's fucked
Yes, sir.
up.
I think I am. Good man.
The 40s were fucked
You need
up.
many things for a conviction,
Yeah.
young Phelps.
Yeah.
A motive, opportunity,
A motive,
hard evidence,
opportunity,
and best of
hard
all,
evidence, and best of all, a
If you fail in
confession.
the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Where's the little
How are you
Catholic
feeling,
boy?
lad?
If
Fine.
you fail in the former,
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil.
may the
Bring me a
cat eat
confession,
him
young Phelps.
and the cat be eaten by the
This is
devil.
your chance. Don't fail me.
Isn't he the cat?
I am the cat and the devil. I'm like an Ouroboros.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
I'm your lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
It's gonna be $6. So we have Shoda. Wait. That doesn't look like a small boy.
I gotta go. I can't be here anymore.
I can't read.
What up? My name's Jared. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Everything I learned from them Japanese dojins.
God. You're
Can I
turning
ask
the
for a
page the
lawyer?
wrong
Shouldn't he be
way.
on the phone, officer?
God. I'll let you do your question and I will be back.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I know, right?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna
I
stand
got
up in
one
court?
question wrong.
You're going to the
And
gas
dude outside
chamber.
was like, get back in there and get me some
Fuck
lumps.
couldn't leave me alone.
So I had to
Sale.
redo
That
the
girl
whole
was ready to
thing.
buy.
He wants a confession.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about
boy.
baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
I don't know what the fuck.
I've just got to
to
keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Here, you can see us
You
again.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Sure.
Okay.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I'm too stupid for this game.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Get his ass.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
I fucked up 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy.
Are you proud of yourself?
But here's a piece of advice.
No.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
2 suits. He's got big plans for you.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to beat people up as a detective.
Then it's legal.
Investigating justice.
Prepare for reassignment.
Okay. I want to know what the fucking Momser is.
Let me look it up.
The driver's seat. Oh shit. That's one place I shouldn't be.
Sure isn't.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
This is what all the fuss is about.
Okay.
Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money
not
yet, kid.
sanctioned
The
by
bond issue
biblical
won't be till
law as
December.
interpreted
It'll be
by the
years
rabbis.
before any of this will happen.
A child
Here's your new
born out of
partner,
wedlock, a bastard.
Stefan Burkowski.
Oh, okay.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
You shut the
Stick
fuck
with me,
up,
kid.
kid.
You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet,
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
Nunny.
I did my best.
You war heroes always so modest. I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Out. Nanda Koriwa. Hi, domo. Phelps-san.
Ah.
Going to church doesn't
They really
make
pushed
you
you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
right now. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That's the guy.
You know this place?
He's an honest cop.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
I'll direct.
Burn off energy.
105 North Avenue, 52.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now? We have to work together.
Are you blind?
We have to work
together. Don't be so
Watching you
touchy.
play this game is so
Grew up at
frustrating.
Christ alive!
Christ alive! Why are you like this?
Grew up in San
Your
Francisco.
car's on
My father was
fire!
in shipping.
No.
Went to
Oh
college at
God!
Stanford. For 2 years ROTC before.
Hold on, I can fix it.
Are you proud of yourself?
Surely. You can't hear it anymore, it's fine.
What do you think?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
Phelps, batch 1247. I need this car.
Thanks. Bye.
Careful.
You're a horrible policeman. You're a horrible detective. You're a horrible partner.
Not a care in the world.
Not again, he said. You're ruining this poor man's life. Dylan!
Oh God, no! Oh shit!
You wrecked your car. You took another policeman's car. You left your partner behind. And now you're gonna wreck this one too.
Oh, they.
Is that you, Bukowski?
Oh,
Go on
shit.
through.
Done with you.
Parking lot straight ahead.
They fixed my car and everything. It's fine.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Oh shit.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah. I just got really excited.
This is your first case, Phelps.
Yeah,
It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
I think I know how to handle
Thanks,
this.
Okay.
You're okay.
Put up your dukes!
That is not how you handle this.
I'll fight everybody!
Fight around the world!
I'm Officer Hart.
Rips off his fucking coat.
What have you got? Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie.
Lifts the
He called
car
it in.
over its head, throws it at
There's
people.
blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Oh, I'll spend intuition.
Pack of smokes.
Don't think this is anything.
You don't know that.
Everything's a clue. They've actually got them all marked.
How about you?
Huh.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil.
Somebody
I
forgot
guess-
their fork.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Some glasses and a wallet. That picture.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess. Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
That was just a fashion choice back then, sir.
What's going on, detective? Something bad happened here?
Let me look at the body.
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Well.
I don't think so.
I found a fork. You didn't have to use the big one.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
You don't think he hurt that piggy?
Oh, I think he hurt the shit out of that piggy.
Oh. Was that his way of saying fuck the police?
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Because he's got a lot of blood. There really is a lot of blood.
Yeah. I want to know who rendered this. I just want to talk.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Hi, Nate.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car.
I agree.
Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Well, you're a good boy, Wilkie.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
That voice acting.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. It looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
That shifty look.
Oh, yeah, there's something here.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Good boy.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Aw, no. I don't want to talk to no broad.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got this. Time to dispense some justice to his wife.
Honk.
Hey.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
I never have to drive again. Aren't you proud?
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
I don't have to see you read.
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
I'm a shit. I'm a shit. I can't be trusted behind the wheel.
It really sucks considering you're the one with the license.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
I'll fight the
Talk to
road.
folks. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
You've been doing this for like ever.
Just a minute.
This is actually where my game died on me, was in this house.
Wow.
LAPD, Mrs. Black.
No.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Why does she look so much like the first bride?
Y'all need to change your hair up.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Of course, officer.
Ooh,
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Where do you keep your underwear, ma'am? Cole, why do you always get weird when you're interrogating women? What do you mean? It's an honest question. I had things in my underwear drawer.
It'd take a smarter man than me to connect that.
It would take a smarter man than
Where's
me.
Rampo?
Where's Rampo?
He'd already have this solved. And I'd be shitting.
All he need to do is put on his glasses.
Huh.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
This must be Adrian's.
It's a glasses case. But I suppose you wouldn't know what that is, would you?
No.
Stencil. So the glasses
Looks
are
like a place that you keep your marijuanas.
I think I have to.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
What's so interesting about that? That's his wife.
Yeah, but like it kind of alludes that he's been gone for a while.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
I forget that you can't just Google. I know where her phone's at, but I'm doing other stuff. Solving other mysteries. Oh yeah, that's right. This was back when people didn't necessarily sleep in the same bed together.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
It's the 40s, you dip. Have you never seen I Love Lucy? They slept in separate beds.
They're usually in the same room, though.
Well, yeah.
She don't want Ricky fucking up her hair. Also, Desi was kind of a piece of shit.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
That's what she said, you dip.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Maybe it's time for you to let me fucking investigate this case, Broderick.
Maybe if you would move your thumb.
Dip.
"24 hours a day, Dylan."
Have hot water all the time.
I want hot water 24 hours a day.
Even when you're sleeping.
Even when I'm sleeping. Stefan got tired of waiting on your ass.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable.
Make yourself comfortable.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Is that legal?
In the 40s it was. It was legal back then. Hey.
I want to take you on a journey. Journey back. I want you to
I feel like
remember
this is one of
the
those
good
like
things
mysteries
about
within
the
a
past.
mystery or something.
Occasions that made you laugh.
Because we keep going back
Times
to this
that
guy.
made you smile.
I like how that dude talking to people makes front page headlines.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
We're leaving.
Ain't you gonna investigate that hot water heater?
Doesn't look like anything.
But it could be some. God.
It's nothing. We could have pulled up into her driveway instead of being parked out front. That is a small ass water heater.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Aww. It's like a puzzle piece. Looks like we're
So the
missing.
pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I think she's been seeing someone else.
Let's check out the backyard. Huh. Huh. Uh-huh. Oh my god.
Dylan, I swear to God.
This police officer's been in my backyard for 6 hours running laps. He hasn't stopped once. Please send help. This man's terrorizing me and my family. I know my husband's dead. This is no consolation.
Oh, there's a shovel. Best bodies in the garden.
He just keeps running laps around the house and screaming, "My Sharona."
Ain't you gonna go talk to her some more?
Fuck no. I'll be back.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
I'll learn about this bar before I talk to her about it.
How do we know that he was the one frequenting it?
We don't. But we're gonna find out.
I still think she's seeing someone.
She misses him terribly.
Does Adrian look like a smoker to you?
I mean, maybe.
I got questions.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy
It's
me a
Domer.
drink for old time's sake?
I love how he was so quick, too. No, you don't.
Great. Looking for someone?
Let me.
Everyone's a dog.
LAPD. We're looking for any known associates of Adrian Black.
Adrian? Here's your most nurse with Frank Morgan. They camp out the table in the back and talk on no closing. Frank's back there now.
Waitress, could I get another spoon?
He just
Frank
refuses
Morgan?
to accompany me to
Who's
church.
asking?
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Funny to
I
you.
understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
What?
Yeah,
Someone's
I
talking
know.
about cannibals eating the
Are you aware
clown.
that he's
I want to
missing?
hear that story.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Tough break.
Ooh.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you
He's
actually
a
believe
good
this jerk off,
boss.
Phelps.
Oh, that face.
He's making Trump faces.
Maybe Trump played a lot of LA
I think you
Noire.
were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who'll say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Thought cops had their own bars.
Looks like I was mistaken. If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
I'm a horrible cop.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I don't wanna.
Well, maybe you could ask the right questions. He was real quick to hightail it.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. The siren? Are you crazy? I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
I like playing with fire.
You really do. You really do.
We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
I'm having a really good time playing this game horribly.
Is this you getting your revenge?
Yes, kinda. I'm not playing it the way it wants me to.
Speaking, where's Mister?
Yeah, this is his game. I did this for Mister. I got like 4 days to play this game.
Punk.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
I'm kidding, Mister. I'm sure you're not a punk.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better
one
now.
of the few people I like that comes to the stream.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
He hit me. Sneaky.
Dude, sneaky sneak.
Colonel, I'm tailing the suspect. I'm pretty sure he's lying, but I can't prove it yet. I'm just gonna sneak in this metal box called a car.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I'm glad that I'm not the one that has to give you shit for your bad driving.
Alright. Let's check the place out. Come on.
I'm getting there and I'm gonna punch him.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on them.
Apartment 2.
F. Morgan.
F.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Wait, what partner was it?
2.
I was too busy being an ass.
Maybe you should check out the... Okay.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Parkour!
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Your wife
Mr. Black,
misses
get
you!
back here right now.
Stop right
It's
there,
over, Adrian.
Your wife!
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Uh-oh. I missed a lot of valuable clues.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here.
Look
You
here,
go a long
Broderick.
way in this department.
You did good. I was a drunk bastard and I did nothing of value. Oh.
City damage. Wow. That vehicle damage. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning.
You're an expensive fucking detective. No bully.
No bully. Bullshit.
Oh, we bully. We bully hard at the police station. Hard as fuck. Cole.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions?
I mean, we kind of
Good,
worked on
get
one.
going.
I didn't want to arrest
Clues.
pathetic wages.
Fight. I'm just like
Krinsky,
operating
O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen
on like
car
my
wreck.
most primal of
abandoned
instincts.
Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I need you to drive. I'm a child.
You hear about Adrian? Brought to Seattle threw him out.
We're gonna order
Wife says she's
pizza.
gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. I'm talking from experience.
Women show more compassion, he said.
They're harlots. Jezebels. Wenches.
Wenches.
Fight that cop.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan.
Car's down the alleyway.
Houlihan, more like a hooligan.
I'm not gonna give that one.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
That's me! Let me fight him.
Fighting around the world.
I wanna fight every day. Wake up, fighting's the only way.
You can ride the little tricycle.
If I could do the fighting scene from fuck, what is that? That movie that has the scene that gets posted all the time of the dude killing a bunch of people in church.
The Kingsman?
Yeah, that's what I want to be.
That was a pretty badass fight.
I've never seen that movie, but I want to see it. Like, I want to be that.
They're actually pretty good movies.
Make a request to Washington for a fingerprint check.
Plus, Samuel L. Jackson with a lisp. Can you imagine it, motherfucker?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of the Dewey Bros. Super Dewey Bros. I had nothing to do with that. There's like a big like rectangle, and I feel like that's like my crime area. It's probably not that big. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of clues over here.
Yeah, because it's the car!
Stealing
I feel
the
like
wheels is
something's
for amateurs.
missing.
Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yep.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Oh, it's plate.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
What?
Cry for me, Argentina.
Empty.
There's a toolkit. It's not empty.
You're empty.
You're empty.
And devoid. Okay. I'm calling it in. I know who did it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
It was the Russians.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Figueroa.
That's a fun word.
Thank you.
Doesn't sound Russian to me. Picks up the pole out of the ground and throws it across town.
It's always the damn Russians.
It's always the It's like the lupus of this game. It's always lupus.
I'll never forgive the Russians.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah.
We sure do. Do you? Chauffeur? Oui. We must go to the next place of interest.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Well, maybe
Not your
you
favorite
did a better
cases?
job.
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Oof.
That's kind of rude. Oh, damn. Only $2,290.
Is that cheap?
Back then, though.
No. Well, I'm talking about today, sir.
Oh, by today, I would have already paid that off. I've only made 4 car payments.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself.
Oh, God.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
Literally
Well,
throbbing.
I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
You saying one of my boys did it? Probably. Will you buy a car if he did?
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
I knew he'd do it.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Rude.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
I mean, it was blue, if I remember.
I thought it was red.
Was it red? Oh, yeah, it was. You can already see it's missing.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
We've connected a clue.
Sure have, Chief.
No good to me.
Oh, this might be good for dispensing justice.
Are you gonna hold the light for him?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Just clip him right in the balls with it.
It's a spark plug.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Jam that up his ass. Why are you doing this, officer? Because I'm investigating.
What's the license
Oh, wow.
plate?
Circumstantial.
Oh, no. Circumstantial use. I was yawning.
Whew. Oh, there's one license plate.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
I don't know what a diplomatic plate looks like back
Your
then.
mom looks like a diplomatic plate.
Oh!
Oh!
It's gonna fuck up his whole display.
Cole, what are you doing?
Investigating.
I need to see what's in this dumpster.
I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea, but like,
No.
nothing there. I got more tires.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Punches him in the face.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
You look like mashed potatoes.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, If he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Wow.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Wow.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, too. And spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
But we know where he lives.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
I don't want to drive. I'll play this game to drive. The fuck did you want, Bernard?
Doesn't tell me anything. This isn't what we're looking for.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Bottles, my favorite.
Probably not.
My favorite. Honestly, if there's gonna be any clues, they're probably over in this direction. Like maybe where he's chilling. Oh, he's checking out bottles. You like to look at bottles too?
You found a buddy.
Oh, we're bottle buddies.
Not much help.
Check out this other bottle. Man, that's a nice bottle.
Junk.
You're trash.
Oh, there's a mattress. Perfectly good mattress.
Yup.
Why is it out here?
People like to have wrestling matches on. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to find, game. I've done no damage to the city. Oh.
I was gonna say.
Optimistic, Cole.
Where's the blood? Find the perp.
Oswald Jacobs?
Hey, you
That's
finally
right.
found me, you pricks.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
I shit myself.
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
I keep motioning I'm gonna punch everybody.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
The racism is heavy in this game.
I mean, racism is heavy in the 40s.
I think you're covering for someone.
Well, you must know something I don't.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You looked like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Where's the license plate?
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them? Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me some respect.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Don't waste.
How about we bring you an
time,
umpire's
sir.
mask? Jacob dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. Curious what he didn't want us to see.
It's gonna illegally search this.
Juan Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
A degenerate?
Miguel Fabian. I think someone's a little closeted.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Gabriel angelic features feisty. What is this?
This game. This game's fucked up.
A little bit. Like, I just want to know how old the people are. Because now I'm concerned for them.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
We probably ought to go there first.
Thanks for your help.
And then go to the apartment.
Yeah.
So fit the apartment if we don't have.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station. You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Get in the seat, chauffeur.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a
What?
dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Nerd.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Talkies and color.
I like talkies.
Yeah.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I'm waiting as long as I fucking want to.
That's the guy.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I don't know.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Well, that's probably...
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
That's sad.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
Why do you hurt me like this today?
Okay, I'm done.
Ask your fucking question.
So tell us about this kid.
I enjoyed the...
You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with
We do a lot of presuming here.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a black man? This will cause an international incident.
The Notebook!
Fuck, I kind of found something to back that up.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Oh, I can't get him to say it again. Woo! Hot damn! Huh. Fuck it, let's do it.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
He's suddenly a
Gabriel,
lot nicer.
Spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous
So you
and
fuck
the young
young
man went quite
boys.
insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
He was
We'll be in
prepared
touch.
to pay.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
We don't want to nail the kid. He already did.
Say all
Delgado's a victim.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up. I want to put him down
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Del Lago. What a game.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
That's the cop.
What the hell is this
Seems like
guy
a decent
doing?
guy.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
Jesus.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Phelps, leave him be.
Parkour!
2 peanuts were walking on the street.
Any ideas?
There's no way we're finished at Delgado's apartment, Phelps. Let's go back and tear the place up.
It's kind of crazy. Like, people
Okay,
fall over
okay,
real
he's had
fucking
enough.
easy.
You just walk all over
I'm
him.
stumped. Ideas?
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
I am not going back to that empty lot.
I'd rather shit on myself than go back to that lot.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
One more for posterity.
Shit, is that blood?
Nope. You can be an awful cop in this game.
Oh, there's a package.
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
I'm just knocking on doors.
Hi.
Oh. Anybody home?
Here he is. Apartment 3.
I'm the worst fucking cop in existence.
A little bit.
I kind of hate myself. Hey, mamacita.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the
Evidence of
surrounds.
him will be here.
I'll stay with the broad.
A lot of packages.
So how far along are you, Anna?
That's a very personal
Nearly
question.
20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a
Maybe.
very long time.
No.
So, I think they settled on Jorge, or Lupita, Leticia, and there's Jose something his thumb's covering up. I didn't like it. It was mocking me.
I don't think so.
Ellipse.
Seems irrelevant.
This is the woman's room.
Clearly. 2 people reading here.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up. Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Here's what's out back. Plants are suspicious.
Parkour!
I feel like this is going to lead to a chase.
Probably. They usually do.
They always do anyway. But I find, as I am the policia.
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
So what
Seriously,
next?
like, what else could be at that
If Gabriel
fucking
isn't
lot?
here, we need to make this case without him. Look around.
I'm
Find
getting
something
frustrated.
concrete.
I'm not even the one playing.
Tell you what, let's use some intuition here, huh? There's a couple of clues we missed. They're all outside. Oh shit, yeah, there's an entire interior there. I didn't even notice.
You didn't go near it.
Ho, ho, ho!
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
That's an important clue.
Ho, ho, ho!
Diplomatic license plates.
A spoon.
Doesn't look like anything.
There probably is still clues, actually, because the clue music does play at the lot still.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
That like little like.
Oh, she mad.
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that? What makes you say that?
She's pissed.
I mean, I would probably be pretty pissed too.
Sorry. My mistake.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
No bully.
No bully.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh. Ho, 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 ho.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Careful, she might ask to speak to your manager.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
What about that baby bump?
Do you hide cars in that baby bump?
Maybe not cars, but like maybe it's actually a wheel.
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos. Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe.
Just the corner.
I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Cool. Yeah, I'll probably be stopping the stream soon myself anyways. This shit's mentally taxing.
Let's go back to the lot.
Surely there's something at the lot. Surely.
You can drive.
Oh, illegal street race.
Have fun, detectives.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the car with my bare hands.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Right. He's snoozing. And these boys are really
There's
racing.
the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
They got a girl waving the flag and everything. Get their ass.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime. We're gonna lose him. Step on him, Phelps. Take him out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You ain't shit, Blackout.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. my kitty bag hitting a red floor.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should burn his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
I like how I can do a shitty job. He's still like, you're a great cop. Yeah, I caught his ass.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Sure.
Only cost $40 in city damage. Yeah, I think that's gonna do us in for this stream. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming this again a little bit later, but I need a little bit of a break. This game is pretty taxing. So, on that note, I will catch you guys on the next session.